Good morning, students. In our last session, we had discussed about education for social unification. Today, we are going to talk about equality of educational opportunity and why it is important to ensure equality of educational opportunity for all citizens of this country. Why equality? At the same time, we need to understand and differentiate between the terms equity and equality. India is a democratic country and secular nation, and democracy only provides that all men should have equal opportunities for the development of their unequal talents, equal opportunities for all. So, only democracy provides that all men, all citizens of the country should have equal opportunities for the development of their unequal talents. India is a democratic and secular nation. The achievement of democracy relies on education of its citizens. It's vital that educational opportunities are provided all citizens to form their identities into the fullest extent. The Constitution of India accommodates educational opportunities all citizens of the nation. It additionally provides that the state shall not discriminate between people on grounds of their religion, on grounds of caste, on grounds of race, sex, or place of birth. The preamble of the Constitution additionally guarantees equality to every citizen, equal opportunities to every citizen. So, our Constitution is committed on the principle of equality. People opine that the societies built with the capable mass is an unimaginable reality. So, in this type of society, we can call it egalitarian society, all have equal rights, equal opportunities. So, in this social life, superiority complex as well as inferiority complex will not be seen in the natural behavior. Everyone is equal or equal. Simply put, no discrimination will exist between two persons in wealth, in prosperity, and dignity, between rich and poor, between wise and idiot, between wealthy and wretched, through exist in dictionary, will not will not be present in reality. Though it exists in dictionary, but it will not be present in reality, or it is difficult to exist in reality. So the words deprivation and Exploitation may be explained literally, but we will not find any instance or example. So the concept, this type of concept is possible in imagination, but has not been materialized yet. Why it is possible in imagination and it has not been materialized yet? Because within the, according to some sociologists, with time, evolution of society, the class division erosions social system in its natural course. So the division could not be resisted. Marx saw class division in the perspective of disharmony in financial solvency. Weber saw it in the significant difference in power and status. And the responsibility of role playing. In many cases, the responsibility of role playing in many cases causes division in society, particularly where solvency and status of honor and recognition are connected with responsibility. The question of unity within group life is considered with importance in many cases. The communal views on the basis of this unity in some cases endanger social integration. Generally, the class division is created on the basis of religious faith, customs, predisposition, manners, and practices, and continues through generations. So, loyalty to political ideals has created a temporary, it might be one of the factors, to political ideals has created a division like this, class division. That type of loyalty is not generally transmitted through generations because all the offsprings of the same family do not follow the some ideals, same ideals. So these things change with generations, with the passage of time. But whatever type of division, whatever the problems, preamble of the Constitution additionally guarantees equality to every citizen. So, our Constitution is committed on the principle of equality. But before moving further, we'll know the difference between equity and equality. Equity is the righteousness of being simple, fair, and unprejudiced. So it is the righteousness of being simple, fair, and unprejudiced. While equality is portrayed as a state where everybody is at a same level. Equity is the righteousness of being simple and fair, whereas Equality is portrayed as a state where everybody is at a same level. Equity includes fair distribution, while equality includes even distribution. So, there is a difference between terms like fair distribution and even distribution. Even, same, at the same level. Fair, which is correct, which is justified, which is correct. So, correct and at the same level. There is a minor difference. Equity perceives, contrasts, and endeavors to neutralize unequal individual chances, while equality perceives similarity and treats everybody as equal. Equity guarantees that every individuals have what they need. Equity guarantees that individuals have what they need, while equality is tied in with giving everybody same things. Equity guarantees that individuals have what they need, while equality is tied in with giving everybody same things. So equity is as per need of one individual, of one student, like what do you need? So providing what you need. But equity is tied in with giving everybody same thing, providing everybody same opportunity, same thing. If all students or if a teacher wants all students to write an essay, we are going to provide a pen to all students. We are going to provide a notebook to all students. Not as per need. All are equal. All will get this. All will get opportunity. All will get an opportunity to participate in sports. All will get an opportunity to speak on some topic. So there is a difference which we need to understand, because these terms can confuse us later. So we need to have clarity. Now let's come to the topic meaning of equality of educational opportunity. Equality of educational opportunity is a fundamental principle that advocates ensuring all individuals, regardless of their background, of their circumstances, their characteristics, equal access to quality education. So it is a fundamental principle that advocates for ensuring all individuals equal access to quality education, regardless of background, circumstances, or characteristics. So, this concept aims to eliminate barriers and disparities that may hinder individuals from realizing their full potential and participating fully in society. In practical terms, equality of educational opportunity means providing every student with the resources, support, and opportunities needed to succeed academically and develop holistically. So, equality of educational opportunity is a fundamental right, it's a fundamental principle that advocates for ensuring all individuals equal access to education or quality education, regardless of their background, their circumstances, and any other characteristic that can discriminate between people. So this concept aims to eliminate barriers and disparities that may hinder individuals from realizing their full potential and participating fully in society. In practical terms, equality of educational opportunity means providing every student with the resources, support, and opportunities needed to succeed academically and develop holistically. It goes beyond mere access to schooling and encompasses factors such as equitable funding for schools, availability of qualified teachers, inclusive curriculum that respects diverse cultures and perspectives, and supportive learning environments that cater to individual needs. In the context of India, ensuring equality of educational opportunity is crucial due to its diverse socio-economic landscape. So, ensuring equality of educational opportunity is crucial due to its diverse socio-economic landscape. Disparities in access to education exist based on factors such as socio-economic status, gender, ethnicity, geographical location, and disability. So, in the context of India, ensuring equality of educational opportunity is really crucial due to its diverse socio-economic landscape. Disparities in access to education exist based on factors such as socio-economic status, gender, ethnicity, geographical location, resources, and disability. Efforts to promote equality of educational opportunity include policies and initiatives aimed at addressing these disparities. Efforts to promote equality of educational opportunity include policies and initiatives at addressing these disparities, such as scholarships for economically disadvantaged students, reservation policies to promote access for marginalized communities, and outreach programs to ensure education reaches remote and undeserved or unaccessible or unaccessed areas, which were not accessed earlier. So, because of diverse socio-economic landscape, disparities in access to education exist in our country, which are based on factors such as socio-economic status, mindset, sometimes it's mindset as well, gender, ethnicity, geographical location, and disability as well. So efforts to promote quality of educational equality of educational opportunity include policies and initiatives aimed at addressing these disparities, such as scholarships for economically disadvantaged students, so that they are able to participate and they have enough opportunities. They get opportunities to continue their educations. So scholarships are provided to such students who belong to weaker sections of society or economically disadvantaged sections of the society, and reservation policies to ensure access for marginalized communities, and outreach programs to ensure education reaches remote areas which were not accessed earlier. Moreover, achieving equality of educational opportunity requires addressing broader societal issues such as poverty, discrimination, and social exclusion, which can impact educational outcomes. It also involves promoting a culture of inclusivity, where all students are valued, respected, and accepted. So, achieving equality of educational opportunity requires addressing broader societal issues such as poverty, discrimination, and social exclusion, which can impact educational outcomes. It also involves promoting a culture of inclusivity, where all students are valued, where all students are accepted, where all students are respected, and they are supported regardless of their background or their abilities. So by prioritizing equality in education, societies can foster social mobility, reduce inequalities, and empower individuals to contribute meaningfully to economic and social development. Equality of educational opportunity is not just a principle but a critical foundation for building fair and inclusive societies. So it is not just a principle but a critical foundation for building fair and inclusive societies. It requires concerted efforts from governments, educational institutions, communities, and stakeholders to create environments where every individual has the chance to receive a high quality education and fulfill their potential irrespective of the circumstances into which they were born. As per the directives of Indian Constitution, NPE, National Education Policy, will be free from the influence of sex, community, and prejudices. So, the responsibility of education for the students of adolescent and pre-adolescent stages will rest jointly on central and local governments. Students of every backward class should be given equal facilities and opportunities, though supervision will be done by the local administration. Arrangement of funds will be done by central government. State government will bear full responsibility for free child education with the help of other local institutions. So solution of the local problems will be done by the local administration. The responsibility of establishing university lies on local administration. As per section 45 and 46 of the Indian Constitution, the state shall endeavour to produce with a period of 10 years from the commencement of the free and compulsory education for all children until they complete the age of 14 years. So the state has the right to promote the educational interests of the weaker sections of the country, and that through free education and scholarships. The number of persons included in a particular class varies. Similarly, the problem of enjoying the facilities varies. These problems of social system in independent India may be considered from three angles. It can be viewed from the one angle, which is caste, from the view of religious community, and from the standpoint of financial solvability. Financial solvability. So it is from the view of caste, from the views of religious community, from the standpoint of financial solvency. So in the democratic secular administration of India, interaction among different classes or communities has been permitted, and thus nearness among the classes has been increased. As a result, in case of educational facilities of educational system, the problems of the above mentioned three types have been significantly decreased. Moreover, achieving equality of educational opportunity requires addressing broader societal issues such as poverty, discrimination, and social exclusion, which can impact educational outcomes in the long term. So it also involves promoting a culture of inclusivity where all students are valued and supported. regardless of their background or abilities. By prioritizing equality in education, societies can foster social mobility, reduce inequalities, and empower individuals to contribute meaningfully to economic and social development. It is not just a principle, but a critical foundation for building fair and inclusive societies. It requires concerted efforts from governments, educational institutions, communities, and stakeholders to create environments where every individual has the chance to receive a high quality education and fulfill their potential, irrespective of the circumstances into which they were born. Meaning of equality of educational opportunity. The concept of equality of educational opportunity has passed through various stages of evolution in history. At present, equality of educational opportunity has been interpreted as the opportunity to start together, to benefit from staggered starts, to remain on the same track, and to run or progress together. The concept of equality of educational opportunity has passed through various stages of evolution in history. At present, equality of opportunity has been interpreted as the opportunity to start together, to benefit from staggered start, to remain on the same track, and to run or progress together. According to NPE 1986, National Policy on Education 1986, equality of education means to provide the equal opportunity to all, not only in access but also in the condition for success. Equality of educational opportunity has been taken as equalization of access by suitable manipulation of educational inputs like physical fitness facilities, like resources in schools, equipments in schools, and quality of teacher curriculum, financial assistance for the poor. To others, it has meant an equalization of results of education as well, that is, equalization of educational achievement and benefits. The terms equality of educational opportunity was generally interpreted as openings of schools within walking distance for children, providing residential facilities to children, admission of children of all communities to schools, reducing the dropout rate, and increasing the retention rate of children through various measures. Provision of non-formal education centers for the non-attending children. Grant of pre-matric and post-matric stipends and provision of various ancillary services to facilitate schooling of children. It is a common observation that such provisions have neither fully utilized nor understood in the right perspective by the beneficiaries concerned. So generally, by common people, it is considered or it is interpreted as the opportunity to start together, to benefit from staggered start, to remain on the same track or to progress together. But according to NEP, which defines it very clearly, equality of educational opportunities means to provide the equal opportunity to all, not only in access but also in the condition for success as well. So, equality of educational opportunity has been taken as equalization of access by suitable manipulation of educational inputs like physical facilities, infrastructure, resources, equipment in schools, and equality of teacher curriculum and financial assistance for the poor. To others, it has meant an equalization of results of education as well. So, it has meant an equalization of results of education as well. That is, equalization of educational achievement and benefits. The terms quality of educational opportunity was generally interpreted as openings of schools within walking distance for children who who are residing in remote areas, providing residential facilities to children who don't have access to education because of geographical barriers, admission of children of all communities to schools, reducing the dropout rate and increasing the retention rate of children through various measures, provision of non-formal education centers for the non-attending children, grant of pre-matric and post-matric stipends, and provision of various ancillary services to facilitate schooling of children. But it is a common observation that such provisions have neither been fully utilized nor understood in the right perspective by the beneficiaries concerned, means by the people concerned, people who can benefit from it. They are not understood in the right perspective, they don't have awareness. So, economic poverty, through a major reason, is not the only constraint in the educational development of the educationally backward section of Indian society. There are other factors such as social and psychological restraints, lack of motivation in children, low self concept of the parents and child, inadequate facilities in homes, the passive attitude of teachers, the educational progress of learners from backward communities. Teachers' active participation in the educational development of these communities in general and individual attention to their children in particular will definitely pave the way for their success in education. In the independent India, one of the main concerns of the government and the educational administrators is to equalize educational opportunities. This means education should go down or should be accessible by all citizens of India, every ST, every SC, every minority, every girl, every boy, and rural children, and to every economically poor child or weaker sections of society. Nature of equality. Nature of equality is all human beings are equal. Equality can thus be seen as a legal standard, a formal concept which may draw upon distinctions of relevant aspects. A focus on quality equality thus implies that different people are to be treated the same way by some specified agency to some specific relative aspects. So, its nature is that all human beings are equal. Equality can thus be seen as a legal standard, a formal concept which may draw upon distinctions of relevant aspects. A focus on equality thus implies that different people are to be treated the same by some specified agency to some specific relative aspects. Equality of opportunity depends upon talent and effort. Then equality of opportunity tends more towards textbooks and bicycle to girls operates in education at the formal level. Equality of process is the most difficult process to ensure, but is the one with maximum long-term effects in education. It is concerned very closely with pedagogical practices with a focus on more process-based learning. Equality of outcomes is usually defined in terms of outcome in the proportional participation of certain groups in various sectors. After attaining substantive equality of opportunity, there will be de-emphasizing outcomes because there are differences existing on account of variety of grounds, not only by individual choice. According to Article 21.9 and 29.1 Convention on the Rights of Child, the aim of education are the development of the child's personality, talents, and mental and physical abilities to their fullest potential, the development of respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms, respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms, the preparation of the child for responsible life in a free society, the preparation of the child for responsible life in a free society, in the spirit of understanding, peace, tolerance, equality of sexes, and friendship among all people. The development of respect for the natural environment. Meaning of social justice and equality. Social justice and equality have vast social dimensions and cover almost everything which promotes the welfare of all the members of the society in general and in particular the welfare of the weaker and backward sections of the society. It implies equality of opportunity, economic security, abolition of special privileges of upper sections of society, abolition of social inequality, abolition of social evils, protective discrimination, providing special benefits to backward classes or sections, minimizing gaps in wealth, protection of the interest of the workers, fulfillment of basic needs of all the members of society. So, social justice and equality. Social justice and equality have vast social justice dimensions and cover almost everything which promotes the welfare of all the members of the society in general and in particular the welfare of the members weaker or backward section of the society. Welfare of the weaker or backward members of the society. It implies equality of opportunity, equal opportunities for all, economic security for all, and no special privileges of upper sections of society, complete abolition of social inequality, complete abolition of social evils, protective discrimination, providing special benefits to backward classes or sections, minimizing gaps in wealth, protection of the interest of the workers, fulfillment of basic needs of all the members of society. So, this is equality of educational opportunity. In our next session, we will discuss some factors affecting equality of opportunity.